Well, hello, everybody on internet land. This is Michael Nerve 2005. We're saving Dummy Thick. Yeah, I play on easy because I suck. I mean, I am excellent at video games in every way, shape, and form. Okay, well, that's depressing.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
I am
Your
not going to
classic
miss
nightmare.
Quentin trying to sound like
It didn't
Solid
take
Snake.
long for the government to put an oil fence around the
Of
whole
course.
mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shack. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time, but in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Is that Mother Base? Pause, can you hear
Approximately
me?
6 hours ago, the
Is
big
there
shell
Metal
was seized by
Gear
an
Seed
armed
there?
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
I mean, it really does kind of look like Mother Base. I have been playing too much Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm sorry. The big shell. I am gonna have the David Hayter voice on for months after I'm done with this series.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government.
What makes them think the government has that much?
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the Bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup.
Oh, don't worry, in 2024 it's gonna be the same shit.
Disaster in history.
Just took a longer time.
You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Big daddies.
You should know.
I'm having such a hard time with my life right now. In this game, not in general.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Yay, codec calls!
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not
I
possible.
can't wait until he
What
stops
about
talking
SEAL
like
Team
that.
10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
That line alone
I
makes
feel like some
Metal Gear
kind of
Solid VR
legendary
training, or
mercenary.
VR missions.
Okay, we'll
Canon.
skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, Press the select button.
No, the game will
The
force me
codec's
into it.
receiver directly stimulates the small
Oh
bones
fuck,
of
we
your
gotta
ear.
re-explain all this shit.
No one but you will be
Fucking
able to hear
Kojima
it.
got on Wikipedia for
Alright.
30
I'll
seconds.
contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area.
My
Use
tummy is bubbling.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
A lot of mansplaining we don't need to care about.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Thank God he stopped trying to sound like David Hayter. That's my job. I'm the impersonator. Yes. Psycho Mantis vision. But edgier. Somehow. I don't make the rules. Alright, I feel like there's always something I missed down here. Nope. Hero? Nope. Have to look through my good eye. Hero? Nope. Penis roaches. They live in your pee hole. Okay. Any sussy shit in the lockers? Oh shit, timer. Stop, reset, start. See. I got a whole colony in mine. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of M9 ammo for not having the M9 yet, so I'ma keep looking. Oh, yeah. Feel him squish between my toes. Metal Gear. This is why God doesn't love me anymore. Okay, seriously, where's the godforsaken M9? So I'm pretty sure it's down, like, the ammo's down here. It's gotta be down here. I will Google it before I leave this room. Oh, I get it, immersion, but I hate this. There's that. How do I get to that? See, I knew the M9 was in here, because I fucked up last time I streamed this. And didn't get the fucking M9. And did fucking shit and piss, and I have a small penis. That is all. That is all. Oh yeah, the cartwheels. I do miss those, though. Nani the fuck? Nani the fuck? Okay, but like, for realsies, how the fuck do I get in there? Let's go crawl on the bugs some more. Numa, 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 yeah, Jikutaus, the grado study. Fuck! Down the breast, the dos, the day. I am humping walls at this point. Alright, where there's a will, there's a way. I want my goddamn stun gun. Yes, I am stupid. No, I'm not gonna stop. Wait a minute. Where there's a will, there's a way. Boop. See, I am good at video games. You guys are just full of shit. Whee! We will deal with the swimming mechanics when I have to deal with them. I'm not fucking answering that. Nope. I know how to use a ladder. Alright. The biggest fuck up I can do has been corrected. Air dude's getting laid out here. I'm not doing that with the camera also. I should have probably got ammo. What was that noise? Seriously, do you gotta call that every time you pee yourself?
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Soldiers Without Borders? Oh, I haven't heard that one. Militares. What is that? Militares sans frontières. See, I too have played too much Metal Gear. Fuck me running. Yeah, fuck those guys. Dummy thick.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not
shut up,
nerd,
Raiden.
Node.
Oh,
Use the node to
Because
gain
I
access to
know
the Big
more than
Shell's
I
facilities
am
network.
gonna say.
then what?
Yes,
Pull
I
up the
appreciate
map of the
Raiden.
structure. That'll
Am
let
I gonna
you
talk
activate
shit?
The Soliton radar.
Yes.
Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
What is it with
A radar
shit
system.
from Japan
Uses
constantly being like,
biological
you
magnetic
need to use the
fields as
Soliton
input.
radar.
These
The
estimated
Soliton
enemy
radar?
positions are
The
projected
Soliton
onto a
radar?
map,
The
according to
Soliton
reference
radar?
points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the
This
map
is a
to
commentary
the Big
channel,
Shell's
by the way.
node to
Hope you
put
guys
this
know.
data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area
Smells
has
a
at
little bit
least
like
one.
fish. If you lick it, it tastes
How
like
do I gain
cockroach.
access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
I forgot that's how they phrased that.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you
The
access
node?
to the node.
The node.
Complete the procedure before
The
those
node?
sentries gain consciousness. If
Somebody
they
remix
spot
this
you,
into a
You
song.
won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
This is not how computers work. Don't you worry, I have chances to electrocute myself for that reference later. But thanks, Kojima. You know how to make my nipples hard. Oh, we have to do it. 'Cause I am a narcissist. Doot, doot. That's why I stream on the internet. Doot, doot. Well, it's not like you guys won't know what my birthday is, because I literally make a stream every year on it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Neat. Wait. There's... Oh, I just realized this is full screen. Holy shit, am I stupid? How the fuck did they get this game full screen?
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
Yep, it's
The
not
red
like I
dots
didn't
are
hear
your
this in the
enemies,
game I
and the
just
blue
finished
cone shape
streaming.
represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy,
I have a
you won't
love
be able
and
to
a
use it.
hate of
It
games
gets
using
jammed easily,
plot
I'm afraid.
to explain game
It's all made
mechanics.
from currently existing technology.
You know what?
You won't
As
be
much
able to
as I'm
use
so
it in
burnt
an
out
area
on
with
Final
strong
Fantasy
harmonic
VII,
resonance, so be
They
careful.
did it right in Crisis Core
The Big
Remake and
Shell's
Rebirth.
layout map
Just
should now be available
info
after
dump.
touching the
You
start
gonna read
button.
this?
How
If
do I
not, just
save
push
the
the
mission
button.
data?
Fuck off.
I've set
I
aside
didn't know if you know what you're
proprietary
doing.
frequency for saves
Bye.
and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is
These
going
two are
on?
going to make me
Raiden,
want to drink
meet the
bleach.
mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and
I
support.
understand the point,
Why
but I can
her?
bitch
The
the
Foxhound
entire
analyst that was
way.
supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
Accident.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
Disposal?
She's never been a part of a field mission.
Mission?
This is insane.
Insane?
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the
We need to
Shadow
make sure
Moses
we can
incident?
emotionally
No, I
manipulate
covered it
you
in
like a
VR.
If there's
fucking
a crucial
groomer.
tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Where's that bleach at?
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
Oh my
But
god,
that
it's so
means,
much more
Colonel,
cringe than I
that I
remember.
am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir.
She will
All right,
proceed to
Raiden.
not do that.
Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
Can we get Mei Ling with the bad Asian
I
accent
just
back?
switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
God fucking damn it, it
April
does
30th.
happen this much.
Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Right. The enemy sentry is regaining
Motherfucker.
consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
No.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator
Do you
arrives.
really think?
You must stay
Okay,
out of sight.
Kojima, I love you. I love you. You fucking crazy bastard. Did you really think anybody that bought this game didn't play fucking Metal Gear Solid 1?
I'm under attack.
I'm under attack. Stay alert. George is over here being like, what the fuck did I follow? Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Yeah, you go the fuck out that way. I may have made a critical misjudgment in my hiding spot. Or I'm a fucking genius! There's nothing here. Shh. I'm just gonna touch the butt. So good.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's
What does
why
he have
named his
eyeliner?
code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago.
I love
on that
Raiden, by the
tanker
way.
after
And
he
they do
blew
him
it
so
sky
good later.
high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel,
He's so pretty, I
I'm
want to kiss
the
him on the
roof.
mouth.
There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight
Also,
VR training.
for all
after
you gamer nerds
Stay
that are
extra
into
sharp
Kingdom
until you can
Hearts,
find a node to
listen
log
real
in
close to
from.
Raiden.
What about the commandos?
Got it
SEAL
memorized?
Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
Kojima, I got a
So
question.
the
Are you
whole
just
thing is shaped like
obsessed
two
with
hexagons connected end on end?
Exactly.
oil rigs?
And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Asking for a friend?
First, get to a node.
A
Log into
nerd?
the network.
Got it.
I have such a love-hate relationship with Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm kind of not sorry. I've had 20 years to unpack this bullshit. And it ain't unpacked. It's not unpacked. Retrospectives, people smarter than me on YouTube. And I'm still over here just like, oh god, this game. It's so important. It hits so many good spots, like, it fucking tugs on your little pee-pee. But it's Metal Gear Solid 2. And it generally gives me anger issues. Stop calling me!
Raiden, SEAL Team 10
Turn
is
is
in.
in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need
And
for
they're all in
concern.
my windowless
This
van.
operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's
Wait,
gone
did they
through the
put
usual
Jim
channels.
Houseman back in? Because that guy's a douchebag. And should definitely be in jail, according to the plot. Not the happy jail, either. Not the rich white people jail.
I'll go check the roof.
What
I'll
was
leave the
that
first
noise?
floor to you, okay? Understood.
Understood, comrade. Seriously, Raiden? With the little cartwheel flip? Kicky thingy? Yeah? You gotta be cool? It's almost like you're gonna be a cyborg
I've
ninja.
located the node, but it's under
That
heavy
would be
surveillance.
ridiculous.
Can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall. And hit the
Oh
punch
my
button.
god.
Got it.
You know what? That's the sign of being a good voice actor, though. Like, I'm just gonna say the quiet part out loud. When you can read some of the bullshit at the beginning of these games, seriously? Yeah, or you know I can do this. Oh, don't you worry. I'm gonna be fucking all these guys. Colonel! I know how to have the gay sex. See? It's like this. I put my pee-pee in his pee-pee, and then we have a kid. That's how sex works, right? I never actually had sex in my life. I'm scared and confused. Oh, then we cuddle. We're cuddling. I know that part! Yeah, you get your EPs. I'ma go electrocute myself again. The fuck? Is there... Oh, there's a key card I'll get later. Oh shit, we gotta go make cummies. Hi. Come here. Come here. This is the closest thing. Oh, and it happened. I almost imagined what it'd be like to smell a woman's hair. We gotta do it one more time. One for each nut. Ugh. Yep, I'm done. Somebody get the mop, aisle 6. Ooh, rations. Alright, so fuck me running. We do need to do this in alphanumeric order. Because reasons. Also, probably should get away from the cum walker. Mark II. That totally wasn't me. I don't do that. Who fucking does that? I am a good, virtuous Christian. Only God gets to
Watch
touch
out.
this cock.
There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Hashtag brand risk.
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any
Raiden.
railing
Oh, my
and
sweet
push
summer
the action
child.
button to clear the railing and hang
I don't know
onto
if I
the
want to
side.
hold you or hit you.
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of
This
enemy
is
sight.
always the
All right.
second.
I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver.
Oh, I got my
and
grip
once it
gauge
runs
up.
out, you will fall.
Ah, dick jokes.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Gotta get a break so I can go
As
puke
I
in the
said
front
before,
yard.
They need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that.
This game's so good, it's the cringiest.
Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Yeah, it's a
Alpha Zero,
bisexual.
respond. All Alpha respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head
Head
to
to Strut B now. Yep, this is what I decided to do with my free time. This is the life I've chosen to live. I have regrets. So many regrets. But we're so far down the rabbit hole at this point, Alice is jealous. Look at me with my little grippers. And then I just press X and let go. Which I have done before. Unironically. Vamp the vampire. You know, this was bad enough when I didn't know why his name was Vamp. And I assumed it was Vamp the vampire. And we're gonna cross that bridge in a minute. Usually don't do the optional codec calls because I don't give a shit about Kojima's blatant abuse of scripting. This one we're gonna do. Because I hate myself. And now everybody else gets to suffer too. Like, I realized there was a military advisor involved in every single one of these games. But I don't think they got asked how to use guns. As somebody who grew up in the country using guns, this is not how that shit works. As somebody who grew up in a former military family, whose entire graduating class went and fought a war, this is not how guns work. I love you, Kojima. But I will fight you tooth and nail on your crazy shit. However, as somebody who knows what it's like to get stabbed, this is exactly how knives work. So you know what? 1 for 3. Or is it 1 for 4? I lost count. Alpha done got fucked. And not in a sexy way. Oh no. Joy's over here just fucking putting emotes and being like, he's funny sometimes. I am Vamp. I'm putting the video in Discord. You might have to give me till tomorrow. There's a hilarious, and please forgive how dated it is, it's OG Newgrounds. But I still find it hilarious. So I'm able to remove my personal beliefs from things that are aged. Maybe I shouldn't, said everyone's gonna hate me.
What are you?
The worst character in this series. No, I don't give a shit about Metal Gear Solid 4. Worst character in the series.
Today.
5 today.
Or rather,
I am edgy. I listened to AFI before people became fans of them because of the My Chemical Romance.
Get down!
Hello? Dollar store goth kid? Where'd you go? We know you're a normie. And you learned that accent because your parents paid for a lot of lessons before they bought you that Hummer.
Where is he?
I am 120% convinced Vamp exists in this game Because Kojima found out Hot Topic exists in the States.
Strange smell.
Is this what the kids like? The Hot Topical?
You smell like... Are you?
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
I am so sorry. I will never not hate Vamp. He is the most pointless character in this series. He's overpowered for no reason.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Okay, not Snake.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Gray.
Pro tip, Iroquois means snake. This is indeed an Escape from New York / whatever the sequel was called reference. He is Snake Plissken.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in? Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Uh-oh. Penis roaches.
Have I seen you before?
Got it memorized.
That suit.
I'm gonna make those
Are you
references
Foxhound?
until somebody calls me out on chat.
That's right. Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound?
Excuse me.
Delta Force?
Not disbanded, murderized. We use
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about
what in the
tactical
Delta
IT
Force
deployment,
2
right?
bullshit am I looking at right now?
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR.
Kojima, you
realistic
really
in every
had to make this fucking
A
canon.
virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
that's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year,
My
a few
feelings get
soldiers
hurt.
die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency.
The game tells me
only
I
difference
suck.
is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
As you know, I have to admit that is one of the better bits in this.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Nah, we're just
What's
saying
going
that
on?
people that play Call of
The
Duty
Alpha
are
team
likely
from
to get
Navy
more
SEAL
recruited
10
to the
is
army.
dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere
Oh,
else.
he's still gay.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Got it memorized.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes.
I mean, credit where credit's
Must have lost
due.
a few more pints than I thought.
Ha! Me after donating plasma back in the
What
day.
was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell,
Dead Cell? Him?
a special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the
dare
time
you
their
only just
original
play
leader
Call
died
of
in
Duty.
prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
Because they're
How should I
fucking
know?
crazy.
I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader?
Also
He says he's
reasons.
Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big
LOL.
shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and
You
pulled
know,
another
Solid
one?
Snake, I will
No, he's
salute
not
you for
involved in
keeping
this
that
one. His
attitude
body
about
was
that
positively
word.
ID'd 2 years ago.
For seriously, like,
Snake is dead.
And buried.
1998 to
about the other soldiers?
a decade.
I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're
The
probably
actual game, not the
mercenaries.
plot storyline.
The
Which is
big
also
shell
about a
is too
decade.
much ground for just dead
Fuck
cell
me
members
running.
to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why?
Because I'm fucking stupid and I
What
buy
are you
Metal
really
Gear
doing
games.
here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
Fine with me. I'm dummy thick.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
You never know what you might end up in. Outer heaven.
Take this too.
Oh, thank you, Jesus on a birch bark canoe. I just need to find the suppressor next.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
You don't understand, kid. I got poked by a knife. I'm very
The
emotionally
BC
shocked.
connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes.
Okay,
Remember
credit
my
where credit's due.
frequency.
He did
It's
hit
141.80.
what looks important to the wrist area.
141.80. Got it.
There's
I've been
probably a
briefed on
decent
this
amount of
plan's
blood
layout.
lost.
If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
You're using nano communications. Oh, wait till Metal Gear Solid
What's your
4.
name?
You're gonna want to shoot yourself every time you hear nano machines.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
I definitely do the fucking when I leave work. Like, you guys have a good day, everybody. You too. I'm a nerd. Wait, do I have to fucking Google his goddamn... You know what, we're doing this after break. He gave me his codec information and I didn't save it in my cell phone. Because I'm an idiot. And by that I mean, Raiden, you're an idiot. Who wants to get naked? Just kidding. On that note, this is indeed Michael Nerve 2005. And I will see you guys next round. Stay tuned. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw today, feel free to click the random video YouTube has picked for you up in this corner. Also, don't forget to subscribe right there and hit that notification button. We'll be doing uploads as much as I can off of my Twitch channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.